Everyone, I am going to be reviewing the Django, I think it's the Django Unchained, starring Jamie Foxx, Christopher Waltz, Leonardo DiCaprio, Kerry Washington, Samuel Jackson, Walter Goggins, Dennis Christopher, James Remner, Michael Park, and Don Johnson, and directed by Quentin Tarantino and produced by Stacey Shear, Renegade Hudlin, and Pilar Seville, and written by Quentin Tarantino. And the plot for this movie is, in early 1858, Texas brother Ace and Dickie speak drive a group of shackled black slaves on foot. Among them is the Django, sold off as separate from his wife, Brumhilde von Saft, a house slave who speaks German and English. They are stopped by Dr. King Schultz, a German dentist turned bounty hunter, seeking to pry Django for his knowledge of the three outlawed Brittle brothers overseas at plantation of the Django's previous owner, and for Hume Slow. Hold up. I'm going to Slotz, I don't know, has a warrant when Ace levels his gun at Schultz. Schultz kills him and shoots Dickie's horse. As a result, the horse falls on top of Dickie, pinning him to the ground. Schultz insisted on paying a fair price for the Django before leaving Dickie to the newly freed slaves, who killed him and followed the North Star to freedom. Schultz offered the Django his freedom and $75 in exchange for help tracking down the Brittles. The Django and Schultz kill the Brittle brothers at Spencer's Big Daddy Bennett, Tennessee plantation. Bennett rounds up opposed whom Schultz ambushes with explosives, killing most of them, while the Django kills Bennett. Obloyed to the Django, Schultz takes him on to a prince and agrees to help him find and rescue Brumhilde. They return to Texas, where the Django collects his first bounty, keeping the handball at a memento. He and Schultz rack up several bounties before spring, when they travel to Mississippi and learn that Brumhilde's new owner is Calvin J. Cady, the charming but cruel owner of Candyland Plantation, where slaves are forced to wrestle to the death in brutal Mandingo fights. Now, for this movie, how do I put this in words? I loved this movie. Like, I've never seen, like, these kinds of movies. I know I said that with Gone Girl, but same with this. Like, this was, like, a fun, interesting time about, like, the Wild West. And, like, I love, like, Jamie Foxx from, like, what's he been in? What's he been in? Focus. He was on Focus. What else? Sleepless. No, they're not good movies. No, some of them are. Think. Hold up, Horrible Bosses. He was that drug dealer person, wasn't he? That drug dealer. I think it was a drug dealer. What else? He was in Amazing Spider-Man 2. Baby Driver. Just Mercy, Project Power. All those good movies. Well, I mean, Just Mercy. Whew. I know it's a 2019 film, but I will be doing it because it did come out in 2020 and I have not seen it yet. Well, for our country, it came out in 2020. But I've not seen it yet, and I will review it. So just calm. Yeah, fine. I will do it. And then who else we got? We have Leonardo DiCaprio. Like, come on. Titanic. Inception. Probably the two... Oh, was he in Catch Me? Catch Me If You Can. Wait, was he? I think he was. I'm pretty sure he was in Catch Me If... I'm pretty sure he was in that with Tom Hanks. If I'm sure. Yes, it was him and Tom Hanks. Christopher Walken was in it, and Amy Adams. Whatever. And it was, production companies is A Band Apart and Columbia Pictures. Okay, we're going to talk about Django Unchained. Okay, so this movie I did enjoy. It was a fun time to watch. I mean, I loved everything about this movie. It was just a fun time. I mean, people might disagree with me, but this was just a fun time. For me, it's not it's not better than Gone Girl. Like, Gone Girl and Django Unchained is up there. But if I had to choose between them, I would go Gone Girl over Django Unchained. So I'll go there. But for my... Well, I'm not really doing my score, but I would put it quite high for me. Like, I do like this movie. It's 106... How long was it? It was like 2 hours and 40 minutes. Perfect time for that kind of movie. I love, like, this movie. Well, I mean, 1917 started making me watch war movies. And this, well, it wasn't really... Well, this was the first Wild West movie that I've seen. I know, I'm a movie buff and I've not seen any Wild West movies. I'm sorry. But yes, this was the first one. And did I love it? Yes, I did. I did love the costumes. I think they were really good. The score was perfect on Rotten Tomatoes. I think it was like 80-something. Hold up. Pretty sure it was like 80. 88? I think it was 88. 87. It was 87%. And on IMDb, it was 8.4 out of 10. And Metacritic, it was 81%. And I don't know why people... It was a fun Western and drama movie. Like, come on. It was just a fun story. And, to be honest, I think this is probably one of my favourite performances from Jamie Foxx. I think he just blew it out. Like, he was just spot on. Like, I loved his performance. Like, he was a slave. Like what I said in the plot. Like, he was a slave. He had, like, ankle bracelet things. I don't know what they are. They're, like, ankle bracelets. And, like, I don't know if they had handcuffs. I don't really remember. But, the person, what's his name? What's his name? Dr. King Schultz. He was like, coming, bang, killed that person. I was like, I need to have that person, or something like that. And then, for like money. It's like, well, I mean, and that real, wait, how much was it? Like $75? I don't know. But like $75, it's quite a lot. And like, back then, and like, when was it? It must have been. Yeah, 1858. That is quite a lot of money for back then. And for my score, I would give this... What should I give it? Stars, I would give it a 5 out of 5 stars. For my percentage, I know I gave Gone Girl 97. I'll give it a 96. It's very close. 96%. I will get grade A+. No, A minus, sorry. No, A+. I'll be A+. A+. Out of 10, 96%. That is how I would roll. Thank you for listening to my review of the Django Unchained. Hope you enjoyed it. God, we've been running for 10 minutes just talking about this movie. Yeah, I will try and do like this kind of long movie things, but yeah. Well, I'm doing Tenet tomorrow, with Robert Pattinson and John David Washington. I'll be doing that, and that'll come out later tomorrow night maybe. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed my review for the Django Unchained. Please subscribe to my channel, it'll be right up there. Look at my videos, they are amazing. And yeah, hope you enjoyed my review. I am Movie King, and yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I am going to do more movie reviews. I have a very packed thing for this 2 months, and yeah, stay ready for a Tenet review tomorrow. Yeah, peace.